So there's a prisoner there with 2 turrets, 1 mortar, and 2 enemies. So we don't want to do this yet, but I think we should go and try and save that person because they're also an orc, and I would like more orcs. Yeah, that's very true. And yeah, if you complain about your butt being grabbed, oh, it's just a bit of fun, isn't viewed as the same kind of abuse as a man grabbing a woman. Well, this is the thing, is like, at the end of the day, the only thing that makes it different is that I dealt with it I dealt with it in the sense that I was like, I don't care. This is just part of my job, and I have to deal with it and move on. Whereas I think a lot of people, a lot of women can't deal with it, and that makes it worse for them. You know, it's like 2 people can break their leg, right? Like, I could break my leg and really not be able to handle it. Like, the pain would be too much for me. I'd be in tears. I'd be like, fucking no, I don't like it. And I'm just like a huge baby about it. But a lady, a female, with a better pain tolerance and things like that, will be like, it's, you know, it sucks and it was painful at the time, but I'm fine now. You know, she gets over it quicker. She deals with it better. That's just people being different, which, you know, so like in the same way, sexual harassment affects different people differently. Like, I'm down with that. I understand that kind of shit. It's just, again, there's no reason to make it gendered. Like, people are assholes. Women have on multiple occasions sexually harassed me. Actually, one of the most annoying things was that the only person who helped me out with that was one of my fellow female bouncers. Like, she you know, she'd come over and fucking have at the ladies who trying to grab my ass or like flirt with me, get in the way while I'm doing my job. And I'd say a lot. The majority of my male counterparts, like, and I totally understand why. They're like, no, mate, we don't want anything to do with this. So yeah, it's not really something. It's not really something to like legitimately call out many people. It's just if there's someone who's like if there's someone who makes it gendered and they're like, all men should die, all men are assholes. It's like, yeah, well, so are women. You know. Not all women. Not all men. Just, you know, people suck sometimes. It does affect them differently, but if a man is affected by it, it shouldn't be dismissed as easily, and should be seen as sexual harassment as seriously. No, like this is the thing that I find very important, and I understand where you're coming from when you say, you know, it should be taken as seriously and that kind of thing. It shouldn't. Every case should be looked at in terms of context and in terms of what's it called? You need to look at it with nuance and context, because like for my example, it was annoying for me, but it didn't make me feel super uncomfortable or like scared at work. And it wasn't too bad. It was just people, you know, grabbing my ass and getting in the way and flirting with me. There were a couple of times where, when I rejected a girl, she'd call me gay or, you know, ask if I was a fag or something like that. There are a couple who, like, shouted at me and shit, you know, like... I'll tell you one thing that I learned being a bouncer. Women can't handle rejection. Like, you hear about dudes not being able to handle rejection. Women do not like being rejected. Which I imagine is a lot of the reason why you don't see many sexually aggressive women, because they don't want to be rejected. And you know what? Have you slept? I mean, I slept yesterday. Yeah. You know what I find really interesting when you like trace that back through actions and like intentions and stuff. I think the reason why women don't like being rejected and very often aren't very sexually aggressive nowadays isn't because they're like repressed, it's because of societal view. And the societal view is that men are always horny and want to fuck anything. And therefore, any woman who is rejected by a man, by dint of this whole, like, men are sexual deviants and want to have sex with everything, it means, in, like, society's view, at least, if a woman is rejected, she isn't attractive and isn't desirable. So therefore, they're much more passive sexually because, and still to this day, in general, women are much more passive sexually and romantically because it's a much bigger deal to be rejected as a woman than it is to be rejected as a man. Which is why men very often are more I think there is also, again, nuance, right? But I think there is an aspect of, like, men do have slightly higher sex drives and they tend to be the ones to, you know, because they're like, I could, you know, I've got a lot of female friends and some of them, they can go without sex for like a couple of years and be fine. And others are literally like, I haven't got laid this week. I hate myself. I want sex. And I'm like, you should probably see a psychiatrist because that's an unhealthy circle of thought right there. But again, you know, I know dudes like that as well. Unusual heat wave. We need coolers. Okay, we will get coolers. What is that down there? Okay, it's just the edge of the wall. Okay. Anyway, this has been Sheepdog ranting for probably an entire episode. Are there lady orcs? Technically speaking, there aren't male orcs. Yeah, technically there aren't male orcs, so... I mean, we've known people are dicks for thousands of years. Why do you think the story of Noah's Ark was dreamed up? Isn't that, like, yeah, isn't that just God being a dick, though? He's like, hey, I don't like what you're doing right now, so I'm going to flood the entire world. It's like, wow, dude, I just didn't take the trash out a couple of times. Come on. Yeah, orcs are like mushrooms. Oh, we got camels. We've got camels? Why do we have camels? And we've got 2 of them. Are they male and female? Yep. Okay. Maybe we'll have baby camels. Okay. Cool. Well, that's fun. I'm also tempted to kill him. Because he's gonna eat my crops. But yeah, it's just one of those things that just kind of bugs me, you know. Put a couple of I meant it more of a, oi, all you people are cunts, so I'm gonna pick one family of humans to survive and hit the reset button. But what if the people he picked were cunts? And he was like, Noah. And Noah's like, yeah. And he's like, Noah, are you a good person? And he's like, yeah. And then he turns out to be an asshole and his family are assholes. And that's why we're like this now. We're descended from this one asshole called Noah. Turns out Adam and Eve only stayed together for the kids. And, like, this is the thing, is God said to Noah, I'm gonna kill everyone, and Noah didn't say, are you crazy, you mass-murdering asshole? Noah was like, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna tell anyone, I'm just gonna build a boat for myself and survive. Everyone else can die. Fuck it.
Let's get dangerous.
Thank you for the host, Radke. Usually Radke hosts and then says hello, but not this time. Visitors are leaving. You know what we should do? Is we should, world, form caravan. We will take how do I add them? Oh, there we go. Radke and Silverwolf. Do we have any? We'll take a couple of herbal medicine. And we should take a little bit of food. Survival meals. Yeah. No exit direction for caravan chosen? What the? Oh, choose route. There. Wait. Oh, there. And then back? Yeah. Well, they can make it in, wait. Forage per day, 12.6 berries? That seems fine. Go back. Yeah, they've got enough. Oh, god damn it. There to there. Yes. Okay. So they should be going to pick up this stuff and then they're going to head off. Usually Radke's awaken at least using pants. What are you saying? Are you saying that I'm not wearing pants and I'm asleep? Because neither of those... One of those things is true and one of those things is not true. God was clearly not community driven. I want to put in a request for dragons, griffins, and unicorns instead of lame ass alligators, turkey, vultures, and giraffes. You see, okay, I'm going to talk about this for a sec because Trickno brings up a point that I would like to talk. Hey, Card. Hey, Cardian. How you doing, mate? I'm asleep. Oh God, wake up, sheepdog. Ow. Slapping doesn't sound good on me because I have a beard and it's just like fluff. Yeah, this is the thing. Is like everyone's like, hey. Dragons and griffins and unicorns are so like it'd be so much cooler to have them, but it wouldn't be. This is the thing, it wouldn't be, because if we had dragons and griffins and unicorns, but no alligators, turkey, vultures, and giraffes, we'd be like the dragons would be a normal thing for us. We'd be like, oh look, it's a dragon. The same way you go, oh look, it's a lion. And then you probably go like, oh, run for it, because it can fly, and that's more scary than a lion. But still, like, a giraffe would be a mystical creature to us, because we don't ever have giraffes. They're like the giraffes would be the new dragons of fantasy. You know, you'd be playing giraffes and Dungeons and Giraffes. If we had those dragons, we would not be the apex predator on the planet. Yeah, we would. Dragons don't have guns and shit like that, mate. We weren't we were, depending on what you believe, we were either idiots with hammers or monkeys at some point. So, there was a point where we were not the apex predator. And we still get eaten by a load of different animals. In certain households, the apex predator is a cat, because you die and then the cat eats you. Usually your cat, which is why you get dogs. Because dogs at the very least have the ability to look guilty while eating you. To be fair, it entirely depends on what sort of dragon we're talking about here. Yeah, well, there's that too. How are we doing? They have wandered off. Venison has rotted away in storage. There's not much I can do about that. All of this meat is just going to rot away, unfortunately. Everything else will kind of survive. Hopefully, like, the potatoes and the rice will be okay. And the hops. So, hopefully we can keep cooking food. I'm going to point to the movie Reign of Fire for evidence. We weren't the apex predator there. That's because those fucking dragons, the way those dragons were, there was, like, one big dragon that was pooping out loads of little dragons that were, like, firing fire and shit like that. If you have a dragon that can just, you know, eat a deer and be fine, you know, it's like, you know, are they intelligent dragons? Are they just, you know, like, yeah, there's a whole load of things. Context and nuance is important in these statements. Okay, now my cat is looking at me funny. Well, stop being so tasty. Stop looking so tasty. Because some of them would have just wiped out humanity in the Dark Ages. Possibly. Possibly. You liked... Oh, you liked Reign of Fire? It's alright. Caravan has arrived at the prisoner camp. Close. There are people who have relationships to with your orc. Okay, so jump to location. Pause. Okay. So, this is a very important moment. We don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. I need to pee. I'm going to stop the recording, and I'll put a little bit of music on, and I'll be back in a minute after I've peed. Anyway, we're going back to Rimworld. We've got to take out these two people. There is a turret there, which is going to be a pain. So what we're going to do is, who's got the bigger gun? Radke, you're going to run over this way to here. Silverwolf, you're going to run to here for now. I put it on that, okay. Wait, does that turret auto-fire? Yep. Okay. Oh, if we can take out the, if we can take this out. What the hell does he have? LMG, okay. Here we go. Oh, he got hit. He got shot in the head. Oh god, he got shot 2 more times. Wait, oh, it's got batteries. No, move, 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 move. Wow, how did he stay alive for so long? Okay, medic, 2. Medic, 0. Okay, Radke, where's my... Is it in work? Like, how do you work on yourself? I can't remember. Outfits, anything? Lavish, strong... Is it on them in health? Like, self-tend, yes. Yeah, we should probably still heal you though. Gear? Yeah, you got herbal medicine on you, so you should be able to... Oh, wait, yeah. So, already tending to himself, okay. So you need to melee attack the wall. No, not that. Not that. Not that. There. Okay. So what the hell is that? Marine helmet, marine armor? Alright. This could take a while. But that's gonna run out, so that's good. How you doing up there, bud? He's fixed everything. See, this is the Orkoid healing. They actually like orcs using flanking maneuvers. I didn't have a melee. I wasn't sure what I'd be facing, and yeah. How are you still healing yourself? Have I paused it? No. Oh, we got some go juice. Yeah, all my meat's rotting away in storage, which kind of sucks. We need to get rid of that, really. Wait, do we? Almost there. Wait, actually, down here. God damn it, that freaking firing. Better to go kill that. Just don't hit Silverwolf. Okay, there we are. Why are you shooting that? No. Out, out. Ghost crack. Go. Go. Do you have medic? Okay. Medic, 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 medic. 2. Good enough. Silverwolf. Pick up. No, pick up. Pick up. No, I would need you to... Oh, you can't medical. Ghost crack. Sure. Wait, you can't medical? Wait, but... Oh, okay, so... Claim, medical. Rescue. Go. Except for actually rescue, though, mate. Rescue. What? No, not prisoners. Rescue. There we go. Okay, Silverwolf. No, we don't need to pick that up. Okay, over here. How's your health? Yeah, you should be fine. Okay, so strip this dude. Pick up fine meals. Pick up LMG. Pick up Marie. Wait, did I just force? No, I didn't. Okay. And now what I want you to do is to already tending. Okay. Yeah, tend to. There we are. Okay. There we go. So pick up big shooter. Hey, big shooter. Shoot a little. Yeah. Pick up fine meals. Oh, we should pick up the marine armor as well. Oh, he literally just died. What does he have on him? Oh, flak vest. Strip. Claim. Deconstruct. Do you have construction? Hell no, you don't. I think Urkel has construction. Nah, fuck. Okay. So, construction.